Google just released 39 free AI tools that you can use to begin to automate your work. For example, there's one that allows you to build AI automations, there's one that allows you to detect whether or not audio, video, or photos were created by AI, and there's also one that takes a simple prompt and can create a front-end web or app UI design for you. And those aren't even the craziest ones. By the end of this video, we're gonna get into each and every single one of these, what they could do, and how you could use them to automate your work. Now, the tools that I'm talking about are going to be Google's new Google Labs AI experiments. Essentially, if you come to labs.google, you will be able to find 39 different tools that they have been releasing, and you could be the first person to actually mess around with these. They have tools that allow you to create things, for example, Flow, which is an AI filmmaking tool, or they have things like ImageFX, which allows you to transform text into images and explore their latest models. They basically have a bunch of different things right here. In addition to that, they have things for develop. For example, they have Stitch right here that could turn your prompts or images into intricate desktop UI designs. And they have Stacks, which is basically a complete toolkit for AI evaluations, so you could build breakthrough AI products with confidence. Now, they also have things like Explore, like Project Mariner. Basically what this is their Chrome extension that you can add on. Basically you have Gemini everywhere that you go on the internet. They also have things that allow you to learn, like this one right here. This basically allows you to learn different languages, or they have more fun ones where you could do things like generate custom chess pieces and play chess. But I wanted to go through all the ones today that can help you automate your work. Which brings me to the first one that I want to show you, which is going to be Opal. Essentially what Opal allows you to do is build out different things that can then automate work that you're currently doing. Literally all you have to do is come over here, you're going to click on create new, and this is going to bring up where you can prompt this tool and it will build out AI automations for you. So as you can see right here, you literally just describe what you want to build. So what I'm going to say is I want to give you the link to an article and I want you to generate a newsletter based on it. Now, what we're going to do is come over here. This is then going to build out this AI automation. We will be able to share this with anybody that we want. For example, we could sell this. We could use this for our team. We could use this internally. It doesn't matter. But this goes through and actually builds this out. And then we can come over here and actually see this. So I'm going to come over here. We'll come over to testing catalog. We're going to grab this post right here. Boom, grab this article. We're going to put this in here and we could see what this actually looks like immediately. Literally, I haven't even paused this video. It's been less than 60 seconds and this already built this out, and we could go through and see exactly what it has here. Article, get content, summarize it, generate newsletter, and we could come into each of these and change them if we want to at any point. But otherwise, we literally just come over here and we could see this go through step by step. It gives us a status bar, and right here it just generated a newsletter for us in seconds. Of course, we might want to make this longer. We might want to have this generate images, but we just suggest an edit down here and it will go through and make those changes for us. Now, the next one I want to show you is going to be Stitch. Stitch allows you to design at the speed of AI. Basically, you could transform ideas into UI designs both for mobile and web applications, and we could come over here and see a bunch of different examples of what this has already made. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to describe my design. So I'm going to say, I want to build a design for a GLP-1 tracking app. The style should be a mix between Airbnb and Apple's modernism. So I'm going to choose for this to be done with mobile. If I wanted to, I could actually upload something here that would be like a reference or something like that. For example, if we had colors or we had some inspiration, but otherwise I just give this the instructions right here. And this is going to go through and this is actually going to do this. So to design this, we should have this, we should have this, we should have this, this. Should I go? I'm going to say perfect. Let's do it. And now what this is going to do is actually build out each of these. Now, in the past, this would have taken months, if not several months, in order to actually go through and build out all of these wireframes. But AI now allows us to do this instantly, which is pretty crazy. And this allows us to do several different things. One, this allows you to come up with ideas quicker. Two, it allows you to iterate on things faster. I talk to a lot of people in the design industry, in the design space, and what people using AI with this don't realize is that what it really comes down to is iterating on things and transforming things. It's not one of those things where it's like the first thing that you see is the thing and it's perfect. So leveraging AI for this helps you significantly decrease the amount of time that it takes to do work in this industry. Okay, so as we can see, this is beginning to make progress. We can now zoom in here and we can see all the things that are getting created. This is what the dashboard would look like. And if we wanted to change anything, we could actually select this and we could edit the design in the chat. We could control the themes over here. We could blow this up so that we can see what it looks like. We could see what the code looks like here, or we could download this. And this basically just went through and created all of these different designs for us to then be able to go back and forth with, or be able to change or edit or anything like that. And again, in the past, this would have taken so long and so much time to be able to do this, but now AI makes this so easy. These honestly are just the first two things. The next few that we're going to get into are really going to blow your mind, and they're only going to continue to get better and better and better. Now, before I get into the rest of the tools that are only going to keep getting crazier and crazier, I need you to smash that subscribe button if you want to learn how to automate your work with AI. I upload videos like this every single day, and you're not going to want to miss them. The next one I wanted to show you is going to be Jules. Jules is an asynchronous coding agent. Essentially, what you can allow this to do is run tests for you, fix bugs for you, go through and do version bumps for you. Essentially, Jules does coding tasks that you don't want to do, and this can really change your life and make it way easier. Literally, all you have to do to get started with this is come over here to jules.google, and you'll be able to see all the things that you could do. You could integrate this with GitHub. You could get this to show work. You could get this to be a test suite, so it will literally run existing tests or create new ones, and it will clone your code in a cloud VM, and it verifies the changes that actually work, and you could go through and begin to get started with this today incredibly easily. And again, all of these things are going to be free. Now, the next one that I wanted to show off, if we scroll up a little bit, is going to be Flow. I think this is going to have a massive impact on our world. Essentially, what this allows you to do is this allows you to build AI videos, but that are going to actually stack on top of each other. So what we're going to do, we're going to come over here and we're going to build something out. So I'm going to build a Bigfoot video here. So we're going to go text to video. You could also do frame to video. You could also do ingredients to video. And I'm going to say Bigfoot finding Coca-Cola for the first time. Don't have him drink it yet. Just have him find it in a weird way. Gets him really curious and excited. Now, if we come over here, we could change the model that this is going to be doing. I'm only going to have this create one output here, and then we could also, if we wanted to, come over here and change these things. So we're going to click on this right here. This is going to go through, and this is then actually going to build out this scene. Now, what makes this special is we can then build out the next scene, and then the next scene, and then the next scene. Then we're going to have several different videos, which is actually going to create longer form video. And this is how AI videos are going to be generated in the future. Because right now, what a lot of people do is they just go into Gemini and they make a bunch of VO3 videos and they try to stitch them together, which is incredibly difficult to do. But now with something like Flow, it makes it really easy to actually build out these different scenes, and you could build out these projects that you can keep coming back to and keep working it. Okay, so as we could see here, we could come over here and we could click on this and play this. Now, I don't know how good the audio is going to come through here because I am watching this on a mic, but let's check it out. Okay, so that's perfect. He walks up to the Coca-Cola, he finds it. What we could do now is actually build out the next scene for this. So we're just gonna click on this little plus sign right here, and we could do jump to, which would be it jumping to a new scene, or we could extend this scene if we wanted to. So I'm gonna click on jump to right here, and then I'm gonna have this go through and actually build this out. We're going to say, have him drink the soda and have him be disgusted afterwards. Have him drink the soda, have him be disgusted afterwards. I'm just going to put Coca-Cola here so that it doesn't get messed up. But basically, this is now going to go through and this is going to generate the next video in this scene of events. Okay, so now that this is done, we could come through here. We could see that we have scene number 1. We now have scene number 2, where he's actually going to go through and he is going to try it. And we can keep building out these scenes on top of each other to make a cohesive video, a film, no matter what we want to create. And again, this is all AI generated. We're just prompting it and it's going through and actually doing this. Now, there are still so many of these that I want to show you. Like, if we scroll down a little bit, we could see this one right here, Career Dreamer, which is a new experimental tool that uses AI to make it easier to explore career possibilities personalized to your skills and interests. We could come over here and to try it now. We could see that this is going to pull this up, start, and then this is going to ask us a series of questions, and it will actually tell us what career it thinks that we're best optimized for. Now, if we scroll down a little bit, we're going to see other things. For example, we could see this one right here, Help Me Script, and this allows you to easily turn text into home automation scripts through Google Home if you have one. Or they have Firebase Studio, which allows you to build full stack AI apps with Firebase, and they keep making this better and better. You literally just come into here, you describe exactly what kind of app you want created, and this will go through and actually build it. For example, I built out a GLP-1 tracker in the past right here, and we could click into this, it will then set it up, it'll initialize it, it'll come through here and finalize, and this will show off exactly what app it went through and built. Now it's going through and going and doing that. I'm going to come over here to show you more, like Music FX, that allows you to unleash your inner DJ and create new beats, or Illuminate, which allows you to turn academic papers into engaging AI-generated discussions with just one click. The opportunities with all of these are pretty endless, and it's pretty amazing how quickly Google is shipping all this stuff out, especially since you could get started with all this today for free. Okay, so this is what this actually looks like. As we could see, this built out my app right here, and literally all I said to it was make me an app that allows me to track when I should take my GLP-1 shots. It went through and actually created this. It gave us a style guide, different features, different animations, different layouts, all stuff like this. And as you can see, we could publish this straight from here. We could prototype this app straight from here. If we want any changes made, we just go back and forth with this and it will develop the app. And again, all of these different tools, all of these different features are free. And if you begin to use these, it's going to help you automate your work without costing you anything. Not sure if you've seen the reports yet, but Goldman Sachs just came out and said that they think in the next 12 months, AI is going to replace over 300 million jobs. So my question for you is, are you going to be one of those people that's replacing those jobs, or are you going to be one of the people that gets replaced because you didn't embrace AI? And that's exactly why I created AI Automation School that you could check out at the pinned comment below. In fact, I have special launch pricing right now. So if you want to stay ahead of what's happening in AI and you want to learn how to automate your work with AI, how to make more money with AI, how to build AI agents without knowing having to code, or you just want me to audit your personal AI workflow so we could speed things up for you, I strongly suggest that you check it out. Now, if you like this video, I strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through 5 brand new Google Notebook LM features that they just dropped this week that I bet you probably haven't seen before. I'll see you over there.